Good day. The name is Anton Skeppers, and I'm a chief economist with the Agricultural Industrial Marketing Company based out of South Africa. This is a special presentation to the people of Nigeria, specifically to the Ministry of Health and all parties involved with the Ministry of Health. One thing that has come to our attention is the fact that there is a tremendous problem with malnutrition in Africa. And one of those reasons is, and of course, as a result of that poor resistance to diseases, one of those reasons is that people are not getting the appropriate diets. We would like to put forward a very short video and make a proposal and a suggestion that we come to Nigeria and sit there and plan with you how we are able to assist you addressing, as the health ministry, the problems, huge problems that exist with the feeding of babies, of small children, of nursing mothers, and of course even teenagers at schools. We have a situation in many African countries where children coming through primary schools that have been in the villages are so malnutritioned, so that by the time they get to the cities and to big high schools, they're not able to function very well there. And it's a huge nutritional problem. That, aside from that, is their resistance to things like COVID and HIV, etc., etc. It's extremely stunted because of the lack of nutrition. We would like to propose the establishment of a small agricultural project within a community, or where there's a couple of communities, where we can come and show you exactly how we will go about this, where we put up a small agricultural project completely off the grid. So there doesn't need to be any roads or electricity there for us to be able to do this. And we will demonstrate this to you. But we erect a small agricultural project that is completely self-sustainable, that will meet the nutritional requirements of our learners, of our young people, of our teenagers, of our nursing mothers. And so we really believe we could make a tremendous impact. Of course, it would also assist them to be able to earn an income in order for them to be able to pay for medication and medicines that they urgently require, not just for themselves, but maybe for their parents or their grandparents as well. So we've prepared this video specifically for you there in Nigeria, and we trust that you will be able to find great value in what we are communicating to you, because we've seen this need and we believe we can assist you to address this by coming to Nigeria and doing a workshop and showing you exactly how we could introduce these technologies. We can even assist you to fundraise in order for us to put all of this together. At the end of the few clips I'm going to show you now, I will just close off again briefly before we dispatch this video to yourself. All right, so enjoy this and you'll see what it is that we are able to offer you. Thank you. As part of the effort to be able to assist communities with their nutrition and thus their immunity systems, a range of equipment has been designed that is very simple and very basic, that could be used by the community members. Very, very simple, easy planting technology that could be used to assist them in order to be able to plant their own goods. Here you can see corn or maize being planted with an easy planting wheel, so that the community doesn't have to back down and break their backs in the hot sun, and they can plant various types of vegetables like this with this little vegetable planter completely by hand, and even apply fertilizer as well. Now here you see a team of guys going out applying fertilizer also on these gardens, these nutrition gardens that are prepared specially for schools, for clinics, and for communities in order to address their nutritional requirements. Very nice. These guys are coming in afterwards with top dressing, and they're dressing absolutely every single little plant gets individual treatment of fertilizer, and the fertilizer is on their backs. Here you can see the whole demonstration closer. You can see the guy applying this fertilizer in the soil. Now he's going to show you how much is being delivered with each pass. You see. Here guys are planting cabbage seedlings. No more making a hole and planting the cabbage seed. With this system, you can plant 4-5 acres with these two people. Two ladies can plant 4 to 5 acres a day. Sometimes they come in like this with 4 or 5 of these machines, and they can plant a huge area. But it will meet all of the nutritional requirements of the community. Then we are proposing that they use mini pivot pumps like this, which can also operate off that same electricity pump I showed you earlier. You can run these mini pivots that can irrigate up to 4 or even 5 acres. You can put various types of vegetables under these irrigation pivots. Very small, easy to erect, very simple technology for the community. And there's no electricity anywhere here. No electricity. All the electricity is generated by that pump next to the river. Fantastic system. And it can be used across Nigeria. I want to show you some of these projects that we've been active in. Here you can see beautiful vegetables, good quality vegetables being produced by children, school children that are now feeding themselves with nutritional programs at the schools, making a huge impact. And most of these guys went on to actually become farmers as well. So wonderful opportunities with this type of program. Here you can see even products being produced for regional markets as well by these children. Fantastic. Addressing their nutritional requirements, giving them a healthy, well-balanced meal in order to address their immune systems and make them stronger and healthier to be able to resist diseases going forward. Very exciting. Well, we hope you enjoyed that video, clearly showing you that we are able to assist communities that are vulnerable, that are out in outlying areas where there are difficult roads, very difficult access. We have a type of powder that we can put onto the soil, water it and roll it, and those roads will be firm and strong. I don't want to go into those kind of details now, but it's just those technologies do exist to be able to make those communities accessible even in the rainy season when normally roads are a muddy mess. We have a type of cement powder that we throw onto the sand, and it makes it extremely firm and strong, so you can even drive over with a truck within 24 hours after having applied that. So we are about addressing communities' nutritional needs, making sure that our children are more resistant to HIV, more resistant to COVID, more resistant to big dangers like cholera and many other diseases that our children, our young people, our nursing mothers are all being subjected to. So in order for us to achieve that, we believe we need to create vegetable projects where the communities are, out there in the community. But how do you produce a big vegetable project to meet the nutritional requirements of a whole village? In fact, maybe even a few schools, a huge area. Well, you put up an agricultural project, but you have to irrigate. But how, Anton, do we irrigate? We introduce this hydro pump. That machine that sounded like a jet starting up, that's a hydro pump that's parked next to a river. You put this thing next to the river, the water comes in, it turns a turbine, and it generates electricity, just like a normal hydroelectric plant. So fantastic technology. And it's not that expensive either. That is generated We generate that electricity to be able to meet our schools, our clinics, our farms, our offices' needs, completely out there, far away from the normal electricity grid. Okay, so this is what this is all about. We invite you to get in touch with us. Our contact details are with the people that are showing you this video, and we look forward to hearing from you and being able to come up to visit Nigeria and be able to present you with opportunities that can really change the health of your rural sector. And we pray the Lord's blessing over you and trust it will happen for you, and we are excited for you. And we look forward to meeting with you. Take care and goodbye.